Today's topic is setting boundaries in a relationship. So when we are in a relationship, sometimes we need to set boundaries. We need the time for ourselves. We need also to be respected. We need certain way of treatments, right? So basically setting boundaries means that you are communicating your needs, you are communicating how you want to be treated, you are communicating what are your expectations, and so on and so forth. So I know I said it so many times that don't set expectations or over expectations, because then you can experience disappointments. And also in a relationship, is living in a relationship without expectations is like an easygoing way, right? But if you are with someone like 24/7, in a same household, basically, how you can set boundaries is through respect. Like, I respect your time, you respect my time, I respect your needs, you respect my needs. And then we communicate with each other what we are capable actually to accept from that boundaries. Like, am I actually really able to fulfill your boundaries, right? Or able to go around it and then make it work for each other. So that's through communication, like, what can I give up from my boundaries, or what can I give up from my values, or will I give up if the other person unable to fulfill, right? So I think it's all depends on the dynamic of the relationship and what is important for both of the people, and also what is their intention in this relationship, how much they can handle and how much they can change or how much they are willing to change actually to fulfill each other's needs and set those boundaries which are healthy for everybody, right? Because we want also the person to feel fulfilled and happy within themselves, with their own pursuit, with everything, besides also having a fulfilling relationship with another person. So the dynamic is really important. Also the quality time, also how to actually work around schedules, intimacy, and then basically the communication is really important, because that's where all the solution can be found, right? So if you're having some thoughts, having some assumptions, and then you are actually making decisions through that without communication, that's which can turn out pretty bad, right? So the first thing to do is, when you're setting boundaries, is communicating, like, what is actually possible. Is it actually possible to set those boundaries and actually use those boundaries in this relationship, or we need to like reframe things and go around it, or actually might, if you are not able to live with each other's boundaries, like you feel it's uncomfortable, like it's undoable, or then you just say, okay, we are not a good fit because your boundaries are not for me, or and then maybe it's, if you can't change that, or you are unable to smooth into each other's boundaries and each other's dynamic of life, then maybe we are not meant to be together, right? So this is all about communication, getting know each other, and how flexible you are basically to give up your maybe values, or give up your own way of control, and so on and so forth. Because it's a reminder that you can control only three things in life, and that's your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. You can't control the other person, right? And you can't control circumstances, and so on and so forth. So basically, if you focus on being able to control these three things, then you can become more flexible, and you can become actually more resilient, and then enjoying your life better. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.